Gulhane, the Shadow Health Minister for Scotland. Thank you for joining us this morning. First of all, what did you make of Theresa Coffey's speech yesterday?
Well, I think, good morning. I think what we found is Theresa has quite a lot of wants that she's looking to mobilise the NHS in England. She set out the ABCD way, and one of the big announcements was about seeing your GP in 2 weeks. Now, I am a practising NHS doctor along with being a politician, and I think seeing your GP in 2 weeks is important, and I think all GPs out there would agree with that. But what we need to be able to facilitate that is we need an expanded primary care team, we need people to be able to see pharmacists, people being able to see physios, and we need a flow through the hospital to release that demand to allow GPs to do our job. But look, let's be absolutely clear. GPs, primary care in England, in Scotland, it's the cheapest way of getting healthcare and it's the best in the world.
Most people watching you this morning or listening to you will say everything you say is completely true, but unfortunately yesterday the Health Secretary's speech was completely overshadowed by all the infighting within the party, and there is fatigue. We could see it from the delegates, many of whom were asleep during her speech.
Well, look, I think what we need to do is decrease the temperature. We need to be having moderate conversations, and we need to be ensuring that we do fall behind the Prime Minister, who's only been in post a short while. Now, I think what we're seeing here is a reaction to the budget. I think that's what we're really seeing. And as the Prime Minister has said, the groundwork wasn't laid for the 45p tax rate. So she quite rightly decided that that's not something that we would continue with. But actually, let me say a couple of things about the budget. We don't want to cut public services. Public services are vital, so we need to increase growth, increase productivity, get more money, and the way to do that is actually people who are earning middle to low incomes to have more money in your pocket, to feel as though you can be more productive. And by doing that, by cutting taxes, actually, paradoxically, you actually increase the amount of money that overall the government takes, which increases the budget, which then allows you to do the things you want and protect the public services. And just on public services, let's look at Scotland, where Humza Yousaf, the Health Secretary in the fully devolved Scottish Health Service, announced a winter plan, which was full of self-congratulatory remarks, but no actual plan. And in Scotland, I am terrified for the patients because winter is very worrying, and I'm really worried that we have no actual plan from my Health Secretary, and I have actually set out a whole list of solutions for this.
All right, really good to talk to you. Thank you for your time this morning. Scottish Conservative Shadow Health Secretary Sandesh Gulhane joining us from Birmingham, where the Prime Minister will be speaking later.